Welcome everyone to
Cloud hopping.
well, welcome everyone to Side Draft. And recently, the NASCAR Cup Series has began their playoffs. We'll see
The playoff begins.
This is where everything goes. Sucks. It sucks.
It's all coming to an end.
Yeah, it's coming to an end, and we'll be in the crappy
Well,
off
good
season
winners
again.
will might
But-
win, but
We got throwback
Still sucks.
weekend this weekend, and no, this is not fast picks or anything. This is kind of like a reverse fast pick. So instead of picking drivers to win, we're picking drivers to lose today.
We're picking dropouts.
Yeah.
drop out of school.
Who's going to drop out of the playoffs?
Yeah, who is least likely to make it to the round of 12? So right now we got 16 drivers. Here's the list of all the drivers that's made the playoffs. Unfortunately, Jimmy Johnson is not one of those drivers. He had to
Never
miss a
gonna be
race.
8 times.
And he's not going to be 8 times. He had to miss a race due to coronavirus. He basically got leapfrogged over because Austin Dillon and Cole Custer's wins this season. So a lot of different factors that Jimmy Johnson could have made it in, but just seemed like luck was not on his side. He had the wreck at Darlington. We're going back to Darlington. Could we see Jimmy get that win? But
Maybe get some redemption right there. Maybe he had a win within the last 10 races. Will be really great.
Yeah. So enough of the non-playoff drivers. Let's talk about the playoff drivers. Who is least likely to make it? So 3 races in this round. We have Darlington, throwback weekend, and then we have Richmond, and end it all, Bristol. I mean, crazy.
Yeah, that's some short tracks right there coming up. So
Yeah, we got the round of short tracks. So
very interesting.
we've thought long and hard about who we want into the round of 12. I'm going to start off with Steve down there. What does your grid look like for this first round?
Well, I believe the ones probably going to drop out or get knocked out. Whichever way you
Are you
see.
gonna knock out someone?
Oh, we're going to knock them out. Okay. I know it's very tough to really think who's going to do well within the next round. I believe Austin Dillon would probably be one of the one who will get knocked out. And I'm going to leave Matt Bendo in there because it's got Bristol in there and he's fairly good at these short tracks. So I'm kind of leave him in there, but I might knock out Alex Bowman and William Byron. I believe they're going to get into some crashes. And I'm going to take out Eric Almirola.
Yeah, pretty good picks there. It's kind of odd to say that Bowman won't be making it past the round of 16 because earlier this year we were like, he's a definite for the Final Four. He's who's competing for wins, and then recently we're like,
Where's he at?
where's he at? Is he even still racing? Did he give up or something?
Yeah, I believe the no practice and no qualifying is really hurting him.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle Busch, he's also suffered this season because of that.
Yeah, I really didn't want to take him out just yet, but he's gonna be on the bubble.
I mean, you got some good tracks there, but if he
He's
doesn't,
not Final Four material.
if he doesn't pick up the pace, he's going to be out. So yeah, that's Steve's grid there. He's got Dillon out, Bowman out, Byron out, Eric Almirola, yes. So that's his 4 out. Emily,
Who you knocking out?
move to you.
Well, I'm going to pick Austin Dillon out from and Byron.
Okay.
And I am going to knock out Cole Custer.
What for?
I don't know.
Emily's got some beef with Cole Custer.
I do not.
Yes.
So you just switched around with the storehouse.
Yeah, Emily's is basically the same. Dillon, Bowman, Byron, and the only difference is Custer there. So interesting.
I don't hate you.
So right now it seems like those
But I could.
3 drivers are. You kind of look at it and say there's no way that they're gonna make it.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
only Ray Martin only has 1 win.
I mean, he did good at Daytona. I mean, anybody can do good at Daytona, I guess. You just gotta survive.
And as for me and my 4 drivers that I'm gonna punch out, I'm going to say Austin Dillon because Austin Dillon. I mean, no offense,
I'm gonna
but,
knock Austin Dillon out because he's awesome.
I just don't think he has what it takes to make it to the next round. Another driver, Cole Custer, another one. Sorry, I'm gonna knock you out.
You
stole our ice
You gonna
cream.
pick on the rookie of the year. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Cole Custer basically has Rookie of the Year, but first year in this series, you get to the playoffs, so that's something the other 2 couldn't do. So,
But
even if he gets
you
early
only
exit,
have-
nothing to be ashamed about.
It's just it's like he's going to make progress in the years.
So
But it's
another
tough.
driver I agree with is Alex Bowman. I don't think he's going to make it because he's just had a lot of bad luck, a lot of mechanical issues, and a lot of crashes, and he just hasn't been the same driver as he was earlier this season. And the one I don't agree with everybody on this list, Matt DiBenedetto. I don't think he's going to make it past this round. I want him to so
I don't
bad.
think you want to knock him out.
No, I don't.
Hey, he's coming for you.
Even though, before he comes running at me, even though he's got
Oh,
Bristol
here's
there,
car coming.
Bristol is going to be the deciding factor for Matt D. And he's had some good runs there, but I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, once you get in the playoffs, it gets tougher.
Yeah, I've kind of went back and forth between Matt D and Kurt Busch, but it's going to be a tough battle for a lot of drivers because Harvick and Hamlin has taken a lot of the playoff points from everybody.
And it was kind of hard to pick 4 to drop out.
You got a lot of these drivers that's towards the bottom with no points. I mean, Kyle Busch, he's only got like 1 point. So one bad race could really settle the deal.
Yeah, I didn't want to put out Kurt Busch yet because Bristol. Both of the Busch brothers, they run great at Bristol, and wow, what was that? and and Darlington and Richmond,
I
they
guess
both run
Rusty
pretty
agrees
good.
or
So.
two.
Yeah, so that's my 4 drivers. That I think's being eliminated. We pretty much agree on Austin Dillon.
Is that Matt D coming beating up?
Yeah, he's knocking on the door right now.
I do not accept the fight. If
Meet him at Appleway.
if I'm right, I am not going to fight Matt D. I'm sorry, but it's not what I meant by knockout. I just meant he's going to be knocked out of the playoffs. There's no way I'm knocking him out in real life. So yeah, we pretty much agree on Austin Dillon and Alex Bowman. We pretty much said he's not going to have that good of luck in the playoffs. And then we've kind of not agreed on Custer just a little bit. And then Eric Almirola, Steve's the only one that said Eric Almirola's not going to make it. And then, like I said, Matt D. So, no, go back!
Yeah, there's some. There's a hard choice really to see who's going to not make it to the round of 12. So.
You don't know who's good at these next 3 tracks.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, one bad race could really ruin your chances. Even someone that's won a couple races like Brad Keselowski, they're not entirely safe, even though they're pretty comfortable.
No, Harvick and Denny
Harvick
Hamlin.
and Hamlin are pretty safe. They're the only 2 that are, automatically safe. It'd be pretty hard to get Brad out in the first round, but you never know.
Yeah, they have 2 real bad races, wreck out, and they finished back 39, 40th, and they'd be looking to be falling out of.
Yeah, so that was our predictions for the first round of the NASCAR playoffs.
And if Ab has a black eye in the next video, you're no lie.
Next time you see us for this playoff predictions, and I'm either full body cast or something, it's because Matt D came after me. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. The stats don't lie. But my fist does. Okay. So yeah, that was our predictions. Hope you enjoyed this this video. If you want to see more, we're going to be doing this throughout the playoffs for all 3 series. I know the Truck Series is probably going to be the toughest because they've been all over the place with who's been good and who's been bad. It seems like they've all been taking turns.
Yeah, there's like a handful you really can't think of being run up front week to week.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. We're going to see how many that we can get wrong. But I want to see all of your predictions for this first round. And if anyone can perfectly get it right, I will give you an additional Fast Picks point.
Wow.
So, and I guess I'll go the same for us. So let us know those down below. We'll see you next time on Side Draft.